Hello everybody and welcome back to No Limits. I am Carlton Wilborn and this is my co-host Tara Gray.
Hi.
Hey, and we are really, I'm so into this one because we get to talk about beauty.
Absolutely.
Tara's going to talk about beauty, but I get to, be with my little eye candy right here.
I pay him to say that.
No, she doesn't, but it's true. So last week we talked about gratitude, which was so amazing, and I hope you guys went and did your homework because we know every week there's homework to do.
Yes.
Find somebody to be in gratitude with your life.
Yeah, and have an email buddy to hold you accountable for your homework,
I like that.
Yeah.
But so now we're talking about beauty, and I think you've got a quote for us?
I love this. Dorothy Parker had this, and the quote, it says it all about beauty. It says, "Beauty is only skin deep, but ugly goes straight to the bone." It sure does.
I felt a chill in the room on that.
But it's so true. I mean, you could be the prettiest, most beautiful person in the world. If you're ugly on the inside, let me tell you, there is only a certain amount of time that you can hide it because it is going to come out, and usually it comes out at the wrong time.
Speak the truth.
And you have to focus on your soul. You have to have that beautiful soul. And what you do when no one's looking, that is your character.
It's so crazy because I am thrilled that God graced me and you and with aesthetics. It's fine. But I know for myself, when my life was rickety, a chunk of years ago, when I was, because I haven't always been straight up and I've manipulated and done things. And I had a time where I couldn't look in the mirror until I had showered.
Really?
Absolutely, because I knew that my soul wasn't straight. It wasn't clean. And no matter what's going on out here, as much as I wanted to think I could razzle-dazzle and sugarcoat it with something else, I knew the reality, and it so affected my life. There were things that were going on, but I wasn't inspiring anybody. I wasn't leaving any bit of a legacy with who I was. And it really came down to me looking at what was really ugly on the inside.
Absolutely.
Don't get it twisted because you won the lottery of genes.
Absolutely, and that brings me to a great point, is that, we don't get to choose what we look like. We don't get to choose the looks department. We don't. We are dealt the cards that we're dealt with.
No, we don't.
It is what you do with the person you are inside that matters. Because let me tell you, that makes you a beautiful person. And I know, especially us living in LA, everybody's focused on if you're skinny enough or pretty enough or look young enough. But honestly, when it comes down to it, you guys, at the end of the day, at the end of your life, what good is it right now focusing and being an ugly person on the inside and focusing on what you don't have in the looks department? How's that going to help you at the end of your life?
So let me ask you a question. Having been in the pageant world as Miss Alabama, yes, she was, and that's awesome. What was that like? I mean, because we look at that world and it's like everybody looks beautiful. Did you have the perspective that you have now then, or was that something that's grown on you?
No, that's something my mom instilled in me at a very young age. I mean, I'm 5'10", and I learned this at a very young age because, first grade, second grade, third grade, until I hit high school, I was always taller than all the boys, taller than all the teachers, and I was very insecure with myself. And everybody said, "Oh, one day you'll love it, one day," and I thought, no way. No way will I ever love being this tall. But my mom was very instrumental in that period of my life of teaching me, who cares if you're taller than the boys, who cares if you're taller than the teachers, it's what's in here that matters, and that's what's going to carry you through life, not the way you look.
Absolutely.
So I went into that whole pageant scene with a pretty good foundation. Now, I could tell you some stories of some people that weren't too pretty on the inside.
We'll keep them nameless.
Yes. But the point is, what we want you guys to focus on this week, your homework this week, is again, quit focusing on the negatives of your looks. I'm not skinny enough, I'm not pretty enough, I don't look young enough, and start working in here.
Because what's going on the inside of you actually lasts a lot longer. It will linger in the room after you leave, far more than how beautiful you think you are.
Absolutely. People will remember the beauty of you.
This is No Limits, folks, and we are coming at you strong. I know it gets kind of interesting every week, but right now, focus on beauty on the inside. Know that you can take the cap off of how you view yourself and how you be in the world.
Absolutely, because people that you come in contact with, they're going to remember the beauty of your soul, not how you look, okay?
That's it.
Now, next week, we're going to be talking about imagination.
Oh,
Carlton's going to handle that one. But until then, focus on the inside, and we'll see you next week. I'm Tara Gray.
I'm Carlton Wilborn. Thanks for tuning in to No Limits.
No Limits.